You got the cogwheels turning on my end, so you said take his mind away. We saw a little bit of that up there with him rushing out and with the things going on. So was this part of like the Grandmaster plan? With
I mean, I didn't know he was going do what he did, but I'm just not with the disrespect, man. Like I don't. It's one thing for both sides to have an opinion about the fight. His side is obviously gonna ride for him, mine is gonna ride for me. But don't point your finger in my direction. Don't point your finger in my face. Respect my space, and you good. Outside of that, I'm not taking it. Simple as that. Appreciate y'all, man.
How do you stay composed with the non-stop trash talk? I know probably in high school, the war with Braves probably did a little bit of the trash talking. How did you stay this whole duration? You never really broke a sweat unless you were in the gym. You kept it cool. How did you do that?
I mean, I just try to I think it's trash talking can be good. I don't think it's all bad. I think it you cross a line when it gets personal.
Finger pointing.
Yeah, I'm not with that. I'm not playing them games. Don't point your finger in my direction. Don't point your finger in my face. And keep your hands off me and respect my space, and you're good. And I maintain that this whole time. So now we're not dealing with that. You got to realize the fight starts long before the fight starts, and I'm not conceding anything. And I'm setting the tone down. Don't do that. Don't point your finger in my face. So, but outside of that, I'm good, man. It's all good as part of the sport. I'm supposed to believe in it. Him and his team are supposed to believe in themselves. They not saying that. The stuff they saying, I'm scratching my head. They supposed to believe. But the thing is, we're going to find out Saturday. So, I got to be on point, and he's going to come on point. So it's going to be a great fight, man.
And in my opinion, you guys have one of the most meaningful fights on the books. Another fight was announced yesterday, the Mayweather-McGregor. What does that do for boxing? Does it hurt? Does it make sense from a money point?
I mean, personally, I'm not here to promote that fight, but I'm not going to speak out against it, man. Us fighters, we're being asked about this fight everywhere we go. It's bringing positive attention to the sport. Just understand what it is. It's something that's never been done before, but it's going to be a spectacle. It's going to be a huge event. I don't see where it can be a bad thing, man. Just you don't have to tune in if you don't want to tune in. If you want to tune in, just understand, man, what you're getting into. And the build-up is going to be crazy, absolutely crazy. And we'll see what happens with the fight. I want to see what happens. I mean, I know in my mind I feel like it's going to go a certain way, but that's the thing. You never know, so you gotta tune in.
Your take, AB Mikey Garcia.
Who?
AB Mikey Garcia.
It's a good fight, man. I love both guys. It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
Were you able to do the road work this camp?
Yeah, I felt good, man. This is didn't have any of the issues I had last camp, man. And I'm excited about that, man. I was happy this camp. No extra stressing. So
now
good,
I gotta ask you, you missed the Warrior Parade because you out.
Yeah, they doing it right now.
So what was your feeling when they got another chip?
Man, I was happy. I was excited. I watched it. It was good, man. It was good, and I'm glad they did it, man, because you know all the stuff that was being said. I mean, they pretty much backed us in the corner.
I seen your KD repost.
Yeah, they backed us in the corner when we got KD. It basically made it seem like, well, you don't get a championship. It's championship or bust. But we answered the call. We answered the bell. So I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for KD personally and the whole squad, and I'm happy Steve was able to come back. So it was a great thing.
Did you get to see your boy Ryan Coogler's Black Panther movie?
I did, man, but it looks good though.
You seen the trailer?
Me and him text though, yeah.
Yeah, that looked kind of.
It looks good.
One mention for you.